What's up, everybody? I know I ain't been on for a while. Reason being is a lot of shit has been going down. Um, so this is a new map I'm just looking at. Uh, Wanted to just take a look at it. Didn't really. I don't know. I guess I just really didn't want to play on Ohio Richlands. I don't know exactly why, but I guess we got collectibles. Um, Probably mainly because it's not. I don't know. Is that anything? No, that's not anything. But I just. It's not. That map is not turning out like I was hoping it would. Not. I don't know. But, anyways, this is probably going to be a long episode. So some shit has been happening, has been going on. I am not happy. I don't. I know I'm not happy, but as far as what I am, I don't know. Um, so I try not to get too personal, I guess you could say, with the things I put on here. But this episode is gonna be personal. Like, we're just gonna put it like that. I can tell you right now, a lot of you are probably going to get offended. You're probably going to unsubscribe. And I guarantee you, none of you are even going to finish probably the first 5 minutes. But I am heated. And why am I heated? Well, I'm get one. Here's part of it. I'm getting really, really, really sick and tired of hearing people. Not really, I guess it shouldn't be really. It is people, but it's not like that. Whoops. So, what is going on? Well, simple. Quite simple. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing about this fucking Ukraine-Russia bullshit. Bottom line, plain and simple, we just got out of a fucking war in Iraq, Afghanistan, Middle East, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't give a shit. We do not need to be getting involved in another fucking war. I don't give a shit what the fuck Russia's doing over there. I really don't. I have gone back, I have done my research. I have gone back to the point where basically Ukraine has cut off water supply to Russia and things like that all the way back in 2014 or 15 or some shit. Has done other shit, you know. So bottom line, they brought this shit upon themselves. They're in fucking shady shit with the United States government and that fucking child trafficking ring. Bottom line, that's the only reason we're even fucking involved over there, is because Ukraine has shit on us, on our government, that they don't want to fucking hear about. End of discussion on that. You ain't gonna fucking change my mind. So, I mean, you can waste your breath and be keyboard warriors if you want, but you ain't gonna fucking change my mind. Livestock. I'm not sure what this is. Must be so pulling for something. But anyways, but going back to that, um, I'm at the point where I'm really getting sick and tired of these fucking presidents and world leaders and the fucking elite and all this shit. Bottom line, if you want to fucking shoot off your little nukes, then fucking hit the goddamn button. If you're not gonna fucking do it, then sit down and shut the fuck up. Bottom line, nobody gives a shit if we get fucking nuked or not. Nobody cares anymore. We'll, we're at the point now, especially after COVID, where, you know what? We'll just deal, if we're still breathing and alive the next fucking day, we'll deal with the shit the next fucking day. Like, that's where we're at. So, Russia, China, any other goddamn foreign country that's threatening to push that little button. Bottom line, fucking either shut the fuck up and sit down or fucking push the goddamn button. I'm getting tired of hearing about it. The other thing, I'm really getting sick and tired of fucking religion. I am one that is not for religion. Since I was 13 years old, I hate religion. Almost on a worldwide platform. I really do. Sell points. That's not that bad of a map. I don't know if I'll play it, but so I'm to the point. Like I've been to this point. And most of my family knows that I am not religious. I respect my family, so when they do pray, I do stay quiet. I do not speak my mind. I let them do their thing. They, obviously have kind of somewhat accepted the whole deal of me not being religious. They don't like it, but like I said, I kind of keep my opinion to myself on the matter, and they kind of keep their opinion to themselves on the matter. So, but as far as when it comes to fucking religion, I'm getting sick and tired of it. So a lot of people don't know that my wife is pregnant with our second child. This child is not doing so good. She's 21, 22 weeks. Man, these are some big fucking fields. But, so she's 21, 22 weeks along. We just found, we was in Florida for a week. And then, come back. She had a doctor's appointment. That's when we were supposed to find out what the gender was and all that. Well, here to find out, our child has club feet and spina bifida. Now, club feet, what that is basically your feet are curled, one way or the other. And it's due to the Achilles tendon does not form properly. Does not form properly, so your feet are curved and whatnot. Doctors are able to, when the child is born, doctors will be able to put basically a plaster cast on the child's feet, kind of like basically treat it like as a broken bone. It'll keep them straight. I believe it, depending on how severe it is, it can be anywhere between 8 to 12 weeks. And then after that, the feet will be, fairly, for the most part, fairly straight. Will have limited use as far as that goes. But the big problem is spina bifida. Now, spina bifida, what is that? That is where in the first 4 weeks, so in the first 4 weeks of pregnancy, the baby is forming the spine and so on and so forth. Well, if in the first 4 weeks, the spine did not properly grow. It actually, so basically, spina bifida is where the spine does not fully grow. It does not completely close. So the child is losing spinal fluid. The nerve endings are coming, or possibly, they don't know yet, but possibly, what do you want to call it? Possibly are sticking outside of its body. We are going to do fetal surgery. There are risks and complications with that. But we've told a few people this is not something. I mean, obviously we're not really doing social media type shit. This is the closest thing to social media that this announcement has been made. We have told our families and stuff, and whatnot. And I'm just really getting. And of course, like I said, my family's somewhat. They're pretty religious and everything, and they they're like, oh, it's in God's hands, it's in God's hands. Well, I'm getting sick and tired of people saying it's in God's hands, because this is a unborn child. It has done no good, it has done no evil, nothing ever, obviously. So you're going to sit there and you're going to tell me that it's in God's hands and God will make this right and all this shit. How the fuck is God going to make this right? Because if God was going to fucking do something, and if, God was real and he was going to fucking do something, and God is so good and God is so great and all this, then why the fuck is my kid fucked up? Now, I am not a saint. I am not perfect by any means. I have done some shit that, quite honestly, if even some of my family members knew, and some of my closest friends knew that I have done, I'm pretty sure that a lot of them would actually probably turn their backs on me. Because there was a good 2-3 years where I did not talk to my family, did not talk to my closest friends at all. And for the most part, a lot of them didn't even know if I was alive or dead, because I literally would not talk to them. I have done some horrible things. I mean, I'm not, you know, I, you know, I am not like a child molester or anything like that. If I ever came across one of them fuckers, they would probably fucking be begging for mercy, with, because bottom line, I got no problem rocking a orange jumpsuit and killing one of those fucking bastards. But I'm just saying, I was not a perfect child growing up. I was not, or a young adult. So if God wants to punish me, by all means, I have no problem with that. But if he's using my child's health to get back at me, I'm going to tell everybody right now of the Christian faith, this will be war on Christianity. I will be a one-man fucking army. Yeah, so I am telling everybody right now, if my child is not fucking born perfectly healthy, I go to war with Christianity. And everybody's like, oh, this might be the fucking, this might be the sign to get back in the church and start reading that Bible. No, motherfuckers, that's not how that works. If a God has to fucking torture your child for you to worship him, then that is no fucking God. Yeah, everybody wants to talk about, heaven and hell, God and the devil. That is no fucking God. That is the devil. Jesus is the fucking devil. And I swear that if my child is not okay at birth and cannot walk at birth, obviously, it's a baby. It can't walk directly at birth, but you all know what I mean. If it's born and it cannot walk, and there is that possibility because, that it may never walk, so help me, I go to war with Christianity and I don't give a shit. I don't care if you know who I am, if you know my story or not. The fact that you worship something, a monster like that, is good enough for me to take you off of this face of the world. Everybody wants to talk about the end is near, the end is coming. It's going to happen soon. What is it called? The rapture. The rapture's going to happen soon. Yeah, well, you're right. In a handful of months, it's going to fucking come. And it's going to be me that's at the hand of the fucking rapture. I am not religious. And as far as I'm concerned, Christianity's got more fucking blood on their hands than any other religion, including fucking Muslims. And I hate them bastards just as much. All religion is an excuse to go to fucking war and kill people. Oh, you don't believe in Christianity, so we're gonna kill you and raid your village and blah, 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 in the name of God. Motherfuckers, again, if a God is telling you to kill people because they don't worship him and he's torturing unborn children because their parent refuses to worship him, that is not a fucking God. And I'll tell you this right now. I will kill every last fucking Christian if I have to. I don't see how this is right. I don't see how this is justified. I mean, my life is a shithole. I mean, every one step forward and 300 steps back. But you know what? That's my life. I have done my wrong. I have done my wrongs, and I understand that yeah, God may be at the hand of my life, and that this might be that might be my punishment, but take it out on me. Don't fucking come for my kids. And that's another thing too, Mr. Biden. And fucking goddamn government officials, if you think you're coming for the fucking children, think again, because I don't give a shit who the fuck you are or think you are. I will end you where you fucking stand if you come and try and take any fucking kid away from their parents forcefully, all because don't have the COVID vaccine or whatever that way. No, I wanted to do my best to keep this without fucking interfering with religion, not bringing up politics, because, it's a slippery, slippery slope. And it don't matter what side you're on, Republican, Independent, Democrat, conservative, liberal, blah, blah, blah. It's a slippery slope. And that's all there is to it. But you don't fuck with people's children. You don't harm children. And for fuck's sakes, if there is a such thing as a fucking God or gods, depending, who knows, you don't fuck with children. And I'm getting sick and tired of fucking people that think it's okay to use children to their advantage. Especially you fucking bimbo broads, single mothers that refuse to let the dad see the child when he's busting his ass off and doing everything he can to see the child. Now, yes, there are deadbeat dads out there. I will, but the thing of it is, there's deadbeat moms out there too. Anybody who uses a child to their advantage, to get what they want, to get money, or anything like that is a fucking goddamn deadbeat. End of discussion. Like, I am so fucking pissed off. Like, I am at the point where, you know what? I really wish somebody would fucking step up to me. I really wish somebody would fucking square up. I really do, because I'll fucking knock them out. Like, honestly, I'm actually kind of scared that somebody's going to step up to me, because honestly, at this point in time, I don't know if I could stop swinging. I just, it's fucking ridiculous. You know, we spend billions of dollars. We literally spend billions of dollars in what's it called, relief aid or some stupid bullshit like that, right? To all these other fucking countries. Well, why don't we take that fucking goddamn money and put it into our own fucking healthcare system? So that, healthcare research. So this way shit like this, like spina bifida, doesn't fucking happen. Like, seriously. Our insurance system, our health insurance is literally fucked. You spend all this fucking money just for a company, for an individual to tell you, oh, no, sorry, yeah, it's life-threatening, but you're not covered for that, so, it's going to cost you $100,000 out of your own fucking pocket. And at that point, the goddamn hospital's not going to do anything, because they know damn well if they do, they're fucked out of $100,000, because they know you don't got the fucking money. Bottom line, the government's fucking killing us. They don't give two shits about us. All they're doing is fucking killing us. Look at East Palestine, Ohio. That was a deliberate fucking attack on America. Our own goddamn fucking government attacked us on our own soil, and we ain't doing shit about it. They nuked fucking East Palestine. Just wait till that shit gets in the I mean, it's already in the water, but just wait till it starts traveling. The whole entire east fucking coast is going to literally be fucking poisoned. Wildlife is going to die. Land is not going to be able to, you ain't going to be able to plant shit on the fucking land. Everything's going to fucking die. And even if shit does grow, let's just say hypothetically shit does grow, okay? You're not going to be able to eat it. If you eat it, all it's going to do is kill you. All I gotta say is the government is fucking killing the land and killing the animals, because that's the only way that they're gonna get what they want. And that's putting us in fucking concentration camps and fucking FEMA camps and never letting us out. Because the thing of it is, they know that they know that there's a group of people, and myself included, that if the government comes around and says, hey, either you get in these camps, or you're on your own, no health care, no food, no electricity, no nothing, and we'll be like, hey, go for it, we don't give a shit. They know we'll live off the land, and they know we'll fucking prosper, and we'll survive, and everything else. Because the thing of it is, we don't need this. We don't need technology. We don't need the fucking government involvement to be able to be, to live, to survive, to thrive. We don't fucking need them. And the thing of it is, and they know that, and they don't like that, because they know that when we start waking up and we start doing things for ourselves and we don't need them, then there goes their job. There goes their nice little cushy paycheck. So they're going to do whatever they got to try and fucking kill us. And if they can't kill us, then they'll poison us. They'll poison the land by poisoning the land and our food sources and everything else. It's all about control. Control the food, control the people. And let's face it, and let's take that right back to religion. What God so merciless, so good, so great of a God would fucking not step in and protect his people? What God? They're all a bunch of fucking hypocrites. End of discussion. It don't matter who the fuck they are. Don't matter who the fuck you worship. They're all fucking hypocrites. Doesn't matter what political party you fucking side with. They're all fucking hypocrites. They're all they argue amongst each other. And you want to know something? At the end of the day, they have one thing in common. And that is the hatred for the American fucking people. They want power. They want money. And they'll do whatever the fuck they have to and kill whoever they have to get it. So yeah, so I'm sure a lot of you haven't even made it this far, and if you have, I will be very, very shocked. This will actually probably be, I'm probably going to fill the combine up and call it, even though the field won't be done, but I'll probably call it. Just because it's going on a half hour, and I definitely don't want, regardless what I've got to say and my opinions on things, I don't want to go any farther than half an hour if possible. So, but no, that's it. Like, you got all these gods and ain't a single one of them doing a goddamn thing for the people that they worship. Not a single goddamn thing. But, you know, just turn the other cheek, people. It'll be okay. Just turn the other cheek. It's all you gotta do, right? It's all you gotta do. Religion's a fucking joke. The political system is a fucking joke. Bottom line, people, just in general, are a fucking joke. Nobody cares about anybody unless it benefits them. And once you no longer benefit somebody, you're thrown to the side like a fucking piece of trash. And they move on to the next fucking person. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship or a family or friends or complete co-workers or complete stranger. Nobody looks after each other anymore. Everybody has a price. Everybody has a price that they're willing to do just about anything for. I mean, seriously, take a look at OnlyFans. Look at how many girls are on that. And I bet before COVID, I bet you most of them, at least half, I'd say at least half, would have never done something like that. But now look, they do. I understand you gotta make money, but to pay the bills. But still. I guess that's just me. I just guess I just don't understand this world, and quite frankly, I'm okay with that, because if I had my choice, I'd jump into a fucking time machine and I'd go back to the 1800s and I'd live a much happier life back then than I would now. But it's 30 minutes. Y'all have a good night, and I will try to post on at another time, most likely next week. So y'all have fun.